It's been over a month since the Caribbean island nation of Cuba has been under a U.S.-imposed energy blockade. The island is being starved of fuel. And the result is that Cuba's once lauded healthcare system is on the verge of collapse. President Donald Trump recently declared Cuba an unusual and extraordinary threat to American national security. The U.S. cut off Venezuelan oil supplies to Cuba back in December, when Venezuela was blockaded by American warships before the abduction of Nicolas Maduro. Since Maduro's capture, the U.S. has threatened tariffs against any country supplying fuel to Cuba. This has thrown the island nation into darkness, and the power cuts have taken a toll on Cuba's hospitals.
At this moment, the hospital is working under emergency protocol. The power went out a few minutes ago. Fortunately, the generator worked well.
Cuban hospitals are facing frequent power cuts, and they are running out of fuel to power their backup generators. There is not enough fuel to keep ambulances running. Cuba's health minister says that 16,000 people with cancer need radiotherapy. Another 12,400 need chemotherapy. Their lives depend on steady electricity and operational ambulances.
It is not just a matter of economic pressure. We are facing an energy siege with direct implications for the lives of Cubans, for the lives of Cuban families. It is not rhetoric to say that this situation can put lives at risk, the lives of Cubans at risk.
Cuba has free universal health care. There are no private hospitals or clinics in the island nation. Cuba has a high doctor-to-patient ratio, and it has historically had a lower infant mortality rate than the U.S. But the latest energy blockade, coming after half a decade of economic crises, threatens to shatter Cuba's famous healthcare sector. To try and prevent the collapse, Cuba is gradually installing solar panels at clinics. The state is prioritizing hospitals that care for children and the elderly. But will the solar panels come up in time before fuel completely runs out?